laptops, and I'm literally going to start making fucking programs. I'm so done.
Makes sense.
Huh?
Makes sense.
I'm going to start making programs. I'm going to start making programs. I'm going to make other Gmail accounts so that I can do the fucking Zoom calls and shit. And I'm going to start putting it out there that anyone from a certain age to a certain age, you know, can join. And that we're going to be talking about all different types of freaking topics and all different types of things and mentorships and all that other stuff. What we can do.
What's wrong with your cat? Your cat's scratching for the wires, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah, fucker. Yeah, you should go in your little cage, punk ass. Scratching shit up.
I'm gonna go and do Zoom calls. I'm gonna do fucking YouTube. I'm gonna fucking do everything and watch. Cause I'm gonna freaking I'm so sick and tired of this. Even sis is like, you should make a program for special needs. I'll fucking make a program for a lot of different things. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm trying to get on fucking disability because of this shit, but I'm so sick and tired of it. So sick and tired of it. I'll do it from fucking home. So done. These years have fucked up everybody's mental. It fucked up the kids and everything. And then they're like saying all this stuff and everything. But really and truthfully, you guys fucking degraded the kids for 3 fucking years on some bullshit that doesn't even affect them.
Well,
all on a fucking ploy to do some fucking experiment on fucking people.
Nobody got
and then
fired.
say it's good for them.
Nobody's getting fired. Nobody's going to jail. Okay? This is where you got to look at the robot versus the human standpoint right now, sis. Okay? This is not the time to publicly be nice to anybody. This is just in the time to publicly be sound and know yourself. And when I say sound, I hope whatever you're speaking about is either A, motivating people to think positive, or B, motivating change. Like,
no, what I want to do is I want to go and put in place on Zoom video calls so that of connecting with young.
Wow, Meatloaf is dead. That's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
To connect with kids to all the way up to through the teenage years and above. Whoever wants to come on can freaking come on. Even their parents can come on. I want to do an inspirational thing, all different types of things, the positive aspects of different things, understanding emotional fucking well-being, freaking emotional regulation, motivation, freaking figuring out your skill set, finding better ways to accomplish things in life, looking on a better aspect of it, that you're not alone. You know? That when you're feeling a certain way, or you're feeling bored, or when you're feeling like certain things, that you're not alone in this shit. And somebody fucking understands you. That will help you to get through those things, give you freaking strategies of how to deal with stuff. Go and freaking how to go and you know, I'll freaking go through all the different fucking type of resources and shit. I'll label them the fuck off and send them off to people. You know?
Look, I know how the process goes. I've been arrested for it now. So I'm not really worried. Just tell me what you need done. Yeah, I'll help out to the best of my ability. Yeah, 100% sis.
Mostly would be like to make like different types of like video, like, you know, different videos with like different type of inspirational stuff, or would be more so of like grouping up like different types of like resources and like, you know, making different things so that people can just like literally save it on their own stuff.
I hear you.
You know, but also like, you know, get a video thing and like, you know, say like, you know, like different types of fucking, I'm gonna start fucking going and looking into different things and connecting with different people, so that when it comes to different stuff, I'm like, okay, So if you need this or you need that, this is the resource, this is the go-to, this is that, you know? But this is what we're going to learn today. We're going to learn about different types of skill sets. We're going to learn about emotional regulation. We're going to learn about, you know, understanding your peers, understanding what peer pressure is, understanding that, you know, abetting yourself so that you could become successful, learning that your mindset is, you know, that there's more to life than just, you know, this different stuff. The thing is that instead of being freaking snappy and doing snap judgments without thinking, you know? Because I've seen ones that are even 19 years of age, you know? They get upset, they're in their feelings, and they go and they freaking use, like, you know? They're acting through their fucking emotions instead of in a clear mindset.
Again, that goes back to upbringing. So, how do you save?
You know,
how do you
regardless,
save the
like,
children,
you know, but
the system
but
that
at
we're
the end of the
currently
day,
in?
sometimes it's very hard because like every kid is different.
The current
Every kid
system
is different,
sucks.
and a lot of times the parents are fucking working so fucking hard to go and put food on the table and a roof over their head. They're not there.
Making money. I get you.
They're making money so that they can provide for their children, but at the end of the day, the kids need that fucking bonding. The kids need that type of freaking, you know, to be able to sit down and talk to their parent. Sometimes they're not there. Sometimes they just need fucking guidance and reassurance. Sometimes they just have to understand that, like, you know, something to work toward. They need to be given the choice to make the right decisions. But then on top of it, you're showing them the outcomes of this is what's going to happen, and, you know, to know what is to come. Making the proper choices. There's different types of things that you can get into. There's different types of stuff, you know? If you don't want to become any of these different types of careers, there's freaking trades that you could go into.
There isn't anymore. That's the problem. We just said that.
It just makes me so mad that, yo, they're not like, yo, they don't see that the fucking freaking shit that they're putting children through these years.
No, they see it. They don't care because it doesn't affect them. Again,
but it's just frustrating because you're growing a fucking generation.
Generations.
Generations that are fucked.
Yep. And again, they're hoping that maybe 80% of that will be negative so they can have them work and be the same robots that you see every day outside. Every day going to work, working for their boss. Their boss who doesn't get any fucking... He doesn't get any pleasure in what he's doing. He's not even happy with the money he's getting, and he's a prick to everybody else.
Yeah, because you know what? It's not even about of like enjoying your actual career
or job or whatever.
Job.
Yeah,
it's you're just doing the job so that you could fucking survive.
Yep. Scary.
You see what I mean?
Scary.
And the majority of people do not even enjoy. They don't enjoy their job or their career because they don't. Literally are just doing it so they can fucking survive and they can live.
Yep.
And it's so fucked up the way that things are. It's like, yo, they say, you know, but at the end of the day, they should have so much more different things put in place. They took away so much shit. Like, even when we were going to school, they had fucking woodworks, they had all these different types of things. Do they understand that those things were hands-on stuff that was very important for children growing up? But they wanted to take so much shit out of the schools. For what? Now we're in a technology age, and it's all what? We want all the kids just to be in their brain. And overstimulated as fuck.
The problem is exactly what the problem always is. The community is not on the same side.
Like, just makes
and that's
me
it.
So mad.
Once the community is divided, then obviously the government gets away with murder. And hey, one side of the community has been unfairly raping and destroying and crushing shit for hundreds and hundreds of years. Here's the fucked up joke. We all recognize the fact that they're still in power. So, do you turn to North Korea and say, hey, why don't you bomb? And North Korea is not the best people to be like, oh yeah, well, you know, everything's blessed over here. You see what I'm saying? Or you go to India and you say, no, you bomb. Or you go to Russia and you say, you bomb. Either way you take it, all these people still are gonna come back with the same bullshit system that has not fucking worked. So let's go with some facts. Everywhere in the world has had a coup at some point in time in their history, and North America hasn't gone through that coup. And we're not going through that coup. Not because, oh, there's Republicans and there's Democrats and freedom of speech and all that bullshit. It's just because the 5%ers who fucking have the money to do anything don't care.
When the fucking United States becomes such a fucking freaking point that they need to be so big over so much fucking countries, when it was their fucking high elites and fucking people that fuck up so much things.
Because it's part of the fucking nature of their beast. They fooled the world, they rule the world. The Vatican's in on it too. It is what it is. All this shit.
So mad.
All this shit's the same shit, just a different pile. Just a different pile.
Fucking devil spawn, man.
I don't care what they are. They are not helping the world do any better. And yeah, why am I going to sit here and play into their matrix of agreeing with the nonsense?
So mad. And then to see these years of fucking freaking politicians of our own fucking country acting like little pussies, it's just so irritating.
Yes and no.
Like,
But
you're
yeah.
fucking stupid. Like, let's go suit to freaking America. Yeah, you fucking dipshits. You just fucked up our country, and you literally fucked up our kids for the last 3 years. But yeah, you want to tell us about how this and that, and it was all stemming. You weren't taking care of the. They weren't taking care of the fucking old people.
Nope.
Properly.
Nope.
And people don't pay attention to that shit. People don't think that this was all a fucking bullshit.
No.
But no one wants to think nothing. They just want to be told, and it's stupid. It's like, yo, at the end of the day, you don't think for yourself? Like, it just makes me so irritated. I'm so mad. Even listening to that fucking news thing. I'm like, yeah, because you found 2 handguns. You know, the funny thing is, there could have been multiple people there. And the way that you're putting it is like they were at a fucking standoff. Because there was 2 guns and ammunition. Again. You know how it's so funny that one person can have more than 1 fucking handgun?
Yeah, I know. I know, sis. I'm not.
Let me guess, you guys are gonna spin it off as they were correlated in gangs.
The spin-off to this is not gonna look. If we're talking the media,
fucking stupid,
or are we talking reality? Because reality, here's what the cops want. They want the people who sold the guns in the first place. They don't want the people who made the gun.
No.
They want the people who sold the gun. Because at the end of the day, the legal person who owns the gun, the person who made the gun, they can't be sued or dealt with a certain way because of this. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. The system has never been built for 50-50 fair. The system's not built like that. Sis, literally 2022, you're going to have to start looking at people and asking them, are you a robot or are you a human? It's just that simple.
Right?
And question that in itself, because right now, if everybody who told me back in the fucking 80s and the 90s that they saw aliens, they were abducted by aliens and this and that, and all those people got locked up and put in a fucking crazy home, they're all on fucking drugs, they're just like us black people who have still got no reparations. Just like these native people who are now stuck on reserves. And they don't want to, and they can't mingle with the rest of the world. Ain't that kind of funny? The same thing with the Chinese and the Asians that don't want to share their 10,000 years of knowledge and history with the rest of North America. So again, sis, I'm just saying, maybe the best way and the best route to fixing the problem